So the power was on. It said E13. The water was shut off up at the.
I'm guessing that's probably where that water's from. This condensate has to be drained. So in order to do that, there's this little clip here at the top. Actually, probably a pair of channel locks would probably be a little easier. Just remove that clip,
Okay.
pull the hose down. Now in the spring, what you're going to need to do is put a little bit of water in that hose.
Okay.
Because what will happen is the exhaust gas will come back out the vent here. It's not going to hurt anything, but it could stain the side of the heater.
Okay.
So prop the tube up to here, fill the hose with a little bit of water, reinstall, and then put your clip back. So really there's only 2 steps. Open this drain, drain this tube,
Okay.
Okay.
and in the spring add a little bit of water.
Okay.
And when we open that thing, the
Drain.
drain on the side, you just open it, clean that thing out, and just leave it open, basically.
Yeah, so in the spring when you come back, you can, and again, you can do this either when you drain it or in the spring, either way. Yeah, just pull the hose bib out, and then the screen just sits in there. So just take your finger, pull it out.
No, but I mean for like today, we're gonna be closing up today.
Yeah, you could do it now or in the spring, either.
No, but do you leave it
Do
open
you
all
leave
winter?
that thing open all winter?
Because you want to bleed it when.
Yeah,
get
you
back.
don't want anything left closed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing is closed when you winterize.
I've never closed the house at all, so I'm
Yeah,
learning from scratch.
What happens is if there is any residual water in the system, you want it to be able to move freely.
Okay.
So if you have things that are closed, it's going to create a pressure that's not going to allow water to move freely in the system. So yeah, everything wants to be left open.
Right.
So yeah, when someone says winterize or close a house, they mean
Open it.
open it. Yeah, drain everything down. So that's it. So those are the 2 steps.
Okay. Excellent.
And I called the manufacturer. They don't have any formal winterizing instructions.
Okay. It's just a matter of these 2 steps.
But that's it.
What about reopening? Like you said, it was just
Yeah,
a matter
just
of doing
fill
that
the
and then
tube with
plugging it
water.
in.
Fill the tube with water. Turn the water on to the house.
Okay.
Purge it like you would normally. Purge all the hot and cold, both sides. Get all the air out of the system,
Okay.
and then you can plug the unit in.
Okay.
And,
Should I guess it would just run hot water to purge.
any hot water fixture, actually,
Right
probably just here would be the easiest.
Okay.
Now, I also recommend turning propane off at the tank. Some gas systems have small leaks that are very hard to detect. Sometimes regulators can open and let a little bit of gas out of the system.
And then
So I always recommend
turning it off.
turning it off at the tank.
Okay, that's what I.
So then you're going to have to, if you do purge it at the tank, because this is the only gas appliance, if the gas does become evacuated from the system, you might have to unplug it and plug it back in order to get purged the gas through the water heater to get it operating again.
Okay. There's one other gas.
Yeah, so you could purge from the pilot. That would probably be the best. That would be the best method then. Purge at the pilot at the fireplace
okay.
first.
Okay.
Get gas into the system, and then you can fire this off. So I'm just going to leave this out so that you can.
You said the 4 gallons is gonna come out. It's gonna come out of that.
Yeah, so we can attach a hose there and
Right.
run it down
So
the garage.
either a hose or just onto the ground. It's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way.
Okay. Excellent. I imagine it'd be good to shut that thing up so no little critters get in there and.
Yeah, it would probably be not a bad idea.
Okay.
Considering that you have had a mice or mouse problem here before,
Yeah, that squirrels seem to.
or the squirrels also.
Something.
Yeah, squirrels and mice.
Critters. So yeah, this connector here is pretty
Exposed. Yeah.
exposed, and just be careful. I mean, it's when you're putting it back on, just make sure everything is pushed in gently.
I saw there's a hole in the bottom of the unit. Would it be a smart idea to just keep a bowl underneath there and just check it every few days, like you know, in spring, summer, when we come back up here,
I
just to
wouldn't
make
be
sure that there's
I
no
wouldn't be
water.
too horribly concerned about it.
Okay.
You know, all the water connections are tight.
Okay.
The burner connection where the fan connects to the bottom of the heat exchanger is fine.
Okay.
I'm guessing more than likely because these tubes aren't 100% watertight.
Okay.
I'm guessing probably what happened was that you had a little bit of condensate backup because that could have been potentially froze on arrival.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
had
it
some
was
water in my cup this morning and it was froze.
Okay.
So I mean, it doesn't take much. I mean, it wasn't froze solid, but it's going to be, you know, freeze it enough to back the condensate.
You said
up.
this thing has like as long as power is going to the unit, it has.
Yeah, it has
some
freeze protection.
But is that only for the tank, or does that include
Only for the
condensate?
tank.
Yeah. Okay, so that would
Yeah.
explain why the condensate would be
Mm-hmm.
frozen. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And again, it's the unit will operate, you know, normally. Should operate normally, even though the condensate's backed up. So I don't, you know, it shouldn't shut down because of it.
Okay.
And we leave it unplugged?
Yeah, unplugged. Yeah, because if you leave it plugged in, then those the heating elements that prevent this thing from freezing are going to remain on.
And you don't want that with an empty tank.
No.
Yeah, that'd be bad. Okay. Okay. Excellent.
Okay. So I'll just stick one screw in this.